having access to that data. What's up with those Ryu players, by the way? Like, I've had so many Ryu players in a row. And why are they all playing like that against me? Like, jumping and sweeping like a madman. Why? Why are you doing that? So he doesn't tech. And he will random sweep. Okay, got it. He did bait it. He chose the wrong combo. He could have killed me there. This guy is actually hilarious. Oh man.
Round 2. Fight.
I think I've played this guy before and it was absolutely fantastic to play. It was just so funny. I couldn't believe what he was doing. And he just keeps doing it. No techs, as usual. I feel like he stops playing every once in a while and then he starts doing it again. Why though? See that? Now he seems like a normal player again. Why? What is that? Wait, was that a teabag? Did you try to teabag? I didn't even realize. Oh wow, what? This guy is so... I gotta figure out what's up with these Ryu players. What's up with low diamond Ryu? Why do they play like that? Who can truly know what goes on in the mind of a Ryu main? Yeah, I get it now. I get it why I inspired them. I play like that. Are you saying I'm playing like that?
Round 1. Fight.
Okay, maybe you got a point. Because platinum players don't anti-air.
Round 2.
Maybe. It's just so weird to see. It's just so weird to see that. But this guy in particular is really odd because like he sometimes plays fine and then he pulls out the craziest gameplay for some reason. Like that! Like, come on! What even was that? At least he's proving, like... I can't find the proper words to describe what just happened. I don't know the proper words for that. But really, DLC practices is your issue
Round
in Street
1.
Fighter V? Should I tell you what the DLC practice in Street Fighter 4 was, or Street Fighter 2? Wow! I think people like to forget about what it used to be like in Street Fighter 2, and 4, and 3, and really any Street Fighter before Street Fighter 5. DLC practices is your issue? I know, like, we're like the gaming industry is moving into like this really dangerous territory, cutting up games and splitting them to sell pieces as DLC, when that should not be the case. When it's like important content that is being cut out of the game so they can make more profit, right? I totally get it. That should not be happening. But you can't, really, you can't argue that for Street Fighter V. You just can't. If you take a look at the DLC practices of Street Fighter V, you'll realize that it's actually the most consumer-friendly DLC practice that Capcom has ever used for Street Fighter. And I'm actually surprised about that. There's so many things about Street Fighter V's DLC practices that are straight up better. There are some things like that are definitely not better. This is not even a netcode fail, it's just a ping issue because the guy is watching the stream. Oh! Still comboed that. The ping OS. Right. There we go. Lots of skill involved right there. It's actually kind of interesting. Playing like trash. How did I not get that whip punish? What? He just got away with that DP. That was just an execution error, but he happened to get away with it. So yeah, I'm just gonna say it out loud now, since he addressed it. He said, so the Terror of Death said, I wish more streamers were technical like you, Jimmy. That really sets you apart from most of the generic streamers nowadays. I feel like most streamers now barely do anything and get more credit than they deserve. So I want to address this because I happen to be interested in the technical side of fighting games, and obviously whenever I'm making a tutorial, the FGC can benefit from the knowledge that I have, right? But is that like a necessity for you to have if you want to succeed as a content creator? Obviously it's not. At the end of the day, I think the idea that some people deserve more viewers or whatever, I feel like this comes up very frequently. The idea about fairness in the content creation space. And I read this all the time where people are like, wow, you deserve more subs, or wow, this guy, how's this guy getting this many views? People, I think, have a really bad understanding, and I used to have, like, when I started out, I had a completely different view on this topic. I used to think the same way. I used to think that there are some people who have more viewers than they deserve, and there are others who have no viewers even though they deserved more viewers. This is actually not how it works. It's something you have to understand. You have to understand that at the end of the day, you're providing content to a community. And depending on how frequently you provide content to the community and what the quality of the content is like, people will tune into you or they won't. The market decides whether you get the views that you deserve, that you think that you deserve. All right, like there's no, it always sounds like there's some kind of entity that decides who's gonna get a lot of viewers and who doesn't, and there's some kind of fairness to it. There's no fairness in the views. It's just the market decides, right? So all you gotta do is provide content that is like interesting to the market that you're trying to supply content to.
Round 1.
And if you can do that frequently, then you're gonna get an audience, then you're gonna get people who tune into you, then you're gonna get people who look forward to the next upload that you have. It's kind of simple. It's your responsibility. You should never look at like a follow creator and be like, oh, I deserve more viewers than him. Well, then create the content, dude. And this frequently leads to issues, by the way. This frequently leads to issues. I mean, I've had like really interesting conversations with fellow content creators because they were salty about the fact that I had more viewers than them. And it's because they didn't understand exactly what I just said. They thought that they deserved more viewers, and they because I'm so bad and I'm getting all of the views according to them, I'm somehow a fraud. And this opinion right there can only exist if you have no idea how to get views or how this works, this space. What am I talking about? I don't have to get into it. I'm not talking about ISTD.
Final round. Fight.
Oh, come on, really? He almost had it. That was kind of close. Got him. Bit overkill, but there we go. Did you just see that rollback? My DP didn't come out. And I'm gonna lose, right? Oh my god, I almost lost because of the rollback. Spectacle Rock for the 64 months, appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. It's like the rollback is incredibly annoying. Okay, that was enough though. 14 wins. Doing great today. And that's the whole point that I'm trying to make. The content and the views on the content is dependent on many different factors. Not just on individual performance on any given stream. If I upload a YouTube video to my secondary account that has 130 subs right now, the Clips channel. By the way, sub to the Clips channel. If I upload a video to the Clips channel, in most cases at the moment, I'm not getting 100 views on the videos. Is that fair? If I upload the same video to my main channel, it's gonna have significantly more views. Is that fair? People have the wrong understanding of what fairness is. That's the issue. You can be a terrible streamer, but if you're the Capcom Cup champion, you're gonna get views because of that. You can be a terrible player, but you're gonna get views if you're entertaining as a streamer. There are many different categories that you can nail when it comes to streaming and content creation. And at the end of the day, it's just the market decides. That's something you have to understand. At the end of the day, what people don't understand is anyone who's making a shit ton of money playing video games is not actually just playing video games. There's usually, in almost all instances, when someone is rich because they're making YouTube videos, there's a lot of work behind that. And that's something people don't see. All they see is, oh, this guy has 1 million subscribers, and any video that he makes him a shit ton of money. And his hourly wage is 5,000 times higher than mine. That's not fair. That's not fair. And the reason why you're not getting paid as much is because you're asking the question, that's not fair. It's not even a question, but you know what I mean. The moment you say that, you show your incompetence. And that's the reason why you're not getting paid that much. But streaming is also about personalities, right? Like, you can have everything that you need in order to become a successful content creator, but at the end of the day, for example, if you're just not very talkative, it's gonna hurt your business. It's gonna hurt you being a successful content creator. Just because of that. Think about that. Is that fair? Has nothing to do with fairness. That's the answer. Wow, that just barely killed. That was max damage. Yeah, trying to be a little bit too cute right now. No! Okay, at least I found the perfect moment to pop V-trigger. I just can't believe the way Gamble plays this. I didn't mean to do that! See, this is why I need V-trigger too. Fireballs are just not good enough here. Oh wow, I just can't believe I got that.